What's up, my comic community? My name's Cullen, and I collect comics, and today's Tuesday, so I like to normally do my latest ComiXsense orders and things like that. So we're going to get into it. I actually did two versions of this video. I figured, I normally just unbox these things, but I figure I wanted to see what y'all thought if I ran them in my CLZ first. That way you can see what was key and why I got it. So that would be more than me just, running straight through the books, give it a little bit more information than you just, watching me just throw the covers out there. So first we're going to start with, I picked up Blasphemous by Marika Andinolfo, and this was from Distillery. This is by Distillery Media, and I've been picking up everything Distillery does. Their stories are good. I like the creators' stuff, so that's pretty much why I picked that up. That's the only thing. The first appearance of the character from Blasphemous is actually in Devil's Cut #1. So if you want to check that out, that's would be that character's first series, which is it. Next, we've got the pen and ink cover by Flaviano Armentero of Grimm #1, which is it's the all black and white version of the book, and of course I picked that up because I love Grimm stuff. Next, we've got the third printing of Beneath the Trees Where No One Sees, and yeah, I really like this cover. I really like this book. If you haven't gotten to read any of it, I'm sure cover issue 1's getting kind of high. If you can't afford that, I have a feeling by the end of the year, I'm sure this first story arc should be out on trade. It's really good. Next, we've got Skybound. We got Duke, and this issue #3. Pretty much picked this up just because of this awesome Time Riley cover with Baroness on it. I've always been a sucker for Baroness, so that was why I ended up with multiple copies of it. Next, we've got a second printing of Moon Man #1, and I picked this up obviously because I thought this was a cool idea. Just the book in general. It's Kid Cudi doing a comic book with some people, so yeah. Next, we've got this is the A cover by Fernando Bianco of World Tree, and this is issue #8A, and this is the Tom Mueller B variant, which is pretty cool too. I like them both. I mean, obviously this World Tree stuff's kind of crazy looking, and I have only really read the first couple issues, and I really enjoyed it, but I got 2 sets of those here. And next, we're going to move on to a bunch of Marvel stuff. And we have the John Romita Jr. cover of Gang War Gang War... I can't remember which number this is, but this is obviously the Amazing Spider-Man 144. That's the conclusion. I ended up with 3 copies of this book, but here's I ended up with 2 from them and 1. They had it as a special, so I just went ahead and picked it up anyway. Next, we got Avengers Twilight Book 1. And this is the second printing, and it's the first appearance of Jimmy Stark. Then we have Giant Size Fantastic Four #1. And this has got a Brian Hinch cover. And this is the first appearance of Natalus. Next, we have this awesome Alex Ross cover of Immortal Thor #7. And I pretty much got this because I thought it was a cool Alex Ross cover. I absolutely like this cover a lot. And yeah, next we have the Women of Marvel #1, and this has got some stuff in it. I can't remember who, but apparently there might be some first appearances or something in here that I can't remember what they are, unfortunately, because it's not on CLZ. But we have the facsimile foil of Secret Wars #6. Or #2, sorry. And then we have the actual regular facsimile of Secret Wars #2. We have the 4th issue of Punisher, this new run, and this is the first appearance of this new clan, or this new terrorist group called Jigsaw, and I figured since I've been such a fan of the original Jigsaw, I'd pick that up. Next, we got a new series of Spider-Punk at number 1. This is Spider-Punk Arms Race. And after that, we have a second printing of this Lionel Francis Yu, this awesome cover, I absolutely love it, of Wolverine number 41. And this one right here, if you haven't read this book, you should. Man, this thing is so bloody. I mean, it is crazy. Next, we have another Lionel Francis Yu cover of, this is What If Venom number 1. Love this Loki looking Venom right here. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Finally, we have the, well, no, that's not finally. It's pretty close to finally. We have Uncanny X-Men facsimile of, this is 268. And this is that Wolverine, Captain America, Black Widow story. And I have both the foil right here. And then we have the regular cover right here of that facsimile. And I think I have this original book. I've always thought it was cool. It's like, might be, I think it's like the first time Jim Lee drew all 3 of those characters. Maybe, no, I doubt that. But I mean, it's I know it's an early Jim Lee X-Men cover. It's not the first, but I mean, it's an iconic one, obviously. Then the final issue we have is Thrawn Alliances number 2. And there we got Thrawn with Vader on that. And yeah, that would be all I picked up from ComiXsense from like 3 weeks ago. And yeah, I like their stuff, I like their show. They have really good deals on stuff. So that's why I mostly pick it up, because I mean, if I can get 2 for 1 on Star Wars and Spider-Man stuff, I mean, eventually, you know, that's always your best bet. But all right, I will holler at y'all later. Hit like, subscribe. You should definitely check out ComiXsense, and I will see y'all later.